Today we're touring this amazing 195 million dirham property here in Dubai Hills. We're super excited. This is something extraordinary that we've never seen before. But without further ado, make sure you tag along and we'll show you around. Entering this mansion, you're greeted by these massive rotating wooden doors. You gotta have one of these. They're very popular in Dubai. And as you enter, the first thought I had was, this is a hotel lobby. This is not a home. It is, you get that feeling of entering, I don't know, Four Seasons or some five-star luxury hotel. The landing area is very classy. The floors you see, all marble throughout this whole property here on the ground floor. And directly you get a glimpse into that back garden with the greenery and even the pool in the background here. And this spectacular art piece of a piano that we'll be looking at a little bit later. To the right of me here, you would have then the powder room and the staircase to the above floors, which we will check out later. The powder room, also very much five-star hotel feeling. And then you see these art pieces directly, and these are transcending throughout the rooms here in the bottom floor, and it feels like, it looks like birds, doesn't it? Flying around above your head in all these different shapes and colors. And you see later that the light on these small birds, they kind of give you these like, it's like small stars in the sky, isn't it? But again, check out this design. Check out how they've done the walls. This is all custom built with the wood tile, the dark wood. I know Malin likes this, combined with the white marble. But firstly, let's take a look into the men's or his office here. There's actually a hers office on the other side of the property, so you got some space in between each other. And again, with this type of villa, you get size, you get big rooms, and this office, it oozes class, you know, it oozes like business. This is where you make money. This is where you greet your guests coming to visit for meetings, closing big deals. I could see myself sitting here and, you know, having my Zoom calls. Yeah, I would feel very inspired sitting in this type of place to do business. And you got then the marvelous chandeliers as well, all over the property. And then these massive floor-to-ceiling windows, shut off a bit today to get a little bit more privacy. But I just love this office. And you probably can tell, like, the owners are not here too often in this property. So I don't even know if they've been using this office so far. You gotta have your own ensuite, of course, in your office, and this is about as spectacular as an office ensuite you can get. It's absolutely marvelous. But let's go out and check out the main area, because I'm too excited not to run out there. Moving back then into the hallway here. Now we're entering the main social area of this property. You got your Steiner piano here. It's an art piece, isn't it? Like, if you had this much space, you got to put a piano somewhere in the middle. It just oozes class, doesn't it? It just gives the whole room, because we've been in a lot of these other like bigger properties here, and you have these big rooms, and a lot of times they can feel a little bit cold, you know, and a little bit empty. But I think they've done a really good job here in how they've furnished this place without feeling empty, but still giving that openness, right? And you can breathe everywhere. Firstly, I really want to go in here and show you the kitchen. We got the first dining area here. There's a lot of them, obviously. The design here in this property, most of the furniture are all Italian, good to note. But moving in then to the show kitchen here, and this just oozes class and luxury. I mean, everything from these countertops, these have been imported and flown in from Brazil. All your utilities here are all Gaggenau. Obviously, you gotta have it. That's the most premium stuff you can get in the world. And this is where you would be hosting your guests, having your morning coffee, looking out on your lovely pool and property. But just take a look at the details here, right? This is where I want to put the focus. It's minimalistic. It's not too over, furnished or over designed, which we really, really love coming from Scandinavia. Look at this wall design here, right? This is wood. It looks like one of those umbrellas you have in your drinks, or something like that, or a wheel. It's really, really lovely, giving that color touch. Then I would like you guys to take a look at these chandeliers. These are spectacular. And what I realized is they're actually, if you see in the walls here, it actually shines through. So it gives these small rays of stars basically all throughout the wall. It's really, really lovely. Same type of marble here, same type of as the countertop before, and this dining area here. And obviously going out to the pool later, can open up all the way. You got floor to ceiling windows out to the massive pool, which we're gonna check out.
I'm probably gonna sit there and enjoy when you do a drink.
Yeah, or I mean, if you have this property, you have someone doing a drink for you. I'll tell you that, because this property is something extra. What is also really spectacular with this kitchen or the kitchen area, this is the show kitchen. So let's take a look at the dirty kitchen. And normally these dirty kitchens are, with the name, dirty a little bit, or supposed to be not nice. But this is just something completely different. This is like entering a modern restaurant, like a bistro, I would say. You know these modern restaurants where you have the chefs are making the dinner and in front of you, the high chairs. I get that feeling here. I really, really love this kitchen, and I love space. I think this is the problem for us now, viewing these type of properties that are this big. You realize what space does for you, right? Living in an area that is smaller. I mean, if you start living like this, I think it's very difficult to go back. Even here in the dirty kitchen, you have the Gagano. This is the best of the best, basically, of utilities you can have. You have double fridge, double freezer, big parties to host here, no issues at all. Yeah, again, it feels like a restaurant. It feels like one of those bistros we've been at out on Atlantis or something, these modern 5-star restaurants. And you also have this separating wall here, which I like. So you get, even if it's a bigger room, you get different sections in the room, and with the lovely light here to show some of your nice wine glasses. Awesome. So really, really cool. Dirty kitchen, or you even have gas combined with your induction stove. So choose whatever. And
talking about wine, we will see later on the wine cellar.
There's so many things to shoot in this property. We got wine cellars, we got gyms, we got an amazing master suite as well. Super sad. I mean, this is just, we are very happy, very fortunate to be able to view this property. We have this whole house for ourselves. I don't know, I can't really believe it that we're here and being able to watch this type of ultra luxury property. We're so thankful to be able to do this. Okay, kitchen area. We got so much more to cover, so we gotta keep up the tempo. So let's move back into the living space. Moving back then into the social area. There's so many different sections here with this type of space. Normally in a normal house you have one living area. Here you have 1, 2, 3, I can count, plus the dining area. So this is a, 10-seater. You can choose to sit indoors. You can also choose to sit obviously outdoors on the lounge. There's so many different social areas here.
You can open up there as well to get...
Yeah, we'll do that a bit later, just to show over there just how you open up the windows here. I really like this centerpiece here. The details again. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here a bit. Look at how they wrap this in. It's like a foam, and you see it on some of the walls as well, that they have this textile on the walls, which gives that softness. And also you hear, it's an open room, there's no echo, right? So it's actually gathering some of that voice and makes the whole area here more pleasant, right? And very, very quiet. But now we're moving into the different living room sections. We've got one section here. Then you got the TV section here where you can watch your games, or you can watch your news or your movies. And there's actually even a cinema room as well that we're gonna show later. So there's many places to watch TV as well. Massive, it's for a big family. Again, specially designed details here in the built-in, of course, section down here is custom built all the way down to hide everything. But also these kind of like wall sections here where you have like, I guess this is the moon. Another detail over here, if you walk over to the other sitting down area here, you would have then this section, which I think is absolutely marvelous with the background light. The further away you are from it, the nicer it is. And you can utilize this to put up some nice art pieces or chandeliers or whatnot. And also take a look at these absolutely gorgeous carpets throughout the property. Apparently they're from Turkey. So, I mean, they're just getting the best of the best in this property. Chandeliers as well, look at them. Insane. They look like lightsabers from Star Wars or something, right?
Yeah, you will like that one.
But remember what I said before about these birds flying around? Look at them. They're all throughout the house area, and they just give that, I feel more calm, you know, when I see this. And what I really don't like is like big houses that are not furnished and not cozy. And I think they're doing a fantastic job here with like separating the different sections, creating areas of space. And it feels more like a home than a lot of other property we've seen. And again, I mean, all these details they're picking are handpicked, right? So they choose the best of the best. The Italian furniture, they choose the Turkish mattresses. We spoke about the countertop from Brazil. Amazing piece from Lebanon and the wine cellar. We're gonna look at that as well. But what I wanna do now, I want us to move out then towards the back garden to check out the amazing pool. Okay. Coming out then from the living room out here to the backyard area. And now you're getting, just look at the size of this property. It is absolutely mental, isn't it? And of course, you gotta have a pool to match the property. This pool, is it Olympic sized? Is it the 25 meter? I think it is actually. We can probably measure it out a bit later, but it is a massive pool here. You can actually get some proper swimming in. And as I said before, you got the different lounge sections here. They are cleaning and restoring a bit of and doing some refurbishing here on the back. So it will be a little bit messy at the moment. But you got your sun loungers. You got a couple of outdoor showers as well. But what I really like here as well, they're starting to build in the property a bit more, like to create a garden view and more of an oasis here with all the palms in the back. I want to go for a swim as well. Yeah, so moving back towards the living room here to my right, you then have your outdoor social area over here. And as you can see here, everything is kind of, they're cleaning and they're fixing stuff here. So they put everything under the little pergola here. But you got something that's really, really amazing and you gotta have in this type of property, obviously. Big outdoor kitchen area with your barbecue from Boretti. Like, this is premium stuff all around. But yeah, we have to come back another day to see when they fixed everything here and you got your like little garden party here with your friends. The nice thing with this type of property as well, this is very private, this backyard area, and they have encapsulated everything with plants now, so it gives a little bit of that oasis feeling. And the house is made to be a social place. You can feel it because you can just open up all these doors here on the whole bottom floor like we did here to open up the indoor. So you get that kind of indoor-outdoor feeling that you dream about. And the nice thing with Dubai, you can have that all year around. I mean, we're in the winter now and it's just absolutely lovely here. So let's head back into the house because we've got so much more to check out. And maybe Malin can show us the staircase and the other office.
We're coming back from the outdoor into this third kind of section of the living room. So we have a seating area as well. You have the lift to the right there to the different floors. And then you have this masterpiece. I don't know where to start. You have this unbelievable stairs. It's probably the nicest staircase I ever seen. And then look at this sculpture. Look at this design of it. It's from Russia, and then it has this wood theme. It's like a girl and a boy kissing each other, probably for the first time. You can see the romance in it. And then you have this flowing wall here, made from Russia as well. This wood theme that's going around all the houses. And then here to the left of you as well, you have these circles again that we've been seeing in the other rooms. So yeah, it's just unbelievable. And also the flying. I would say this is more like leaves who's flying rather than birds. This section is just unbelievable. But then we continue to probably my office, the women's office. And we'll see if that's even better than the men's. I hope so. Coming into this women's office, and unbelievable. Look at this chandelier. You have 2 of them. Look how huge they are. And then, yeah, this is definitely better than men's. And yeah, I'm not surprised though. And then if we let's continue here, you have the wood themes all around it. You have this amazing desk. Wow, I could be really inspired working by here.
File some tax returns from there.
Exactly. And then if you continue here, you can see you have the natural light here. It's like a corner room, which gives a lot of light, but you also have this kind of protection from the sun, which is like a sculpture as well in it. They've done it really well here. If we continue here, we have, of course, an ensuite here as well, with this nice marble, like it's kind of glittering in it. Wow, this is just top notch. Now we spent so much time here at the ground floor, and now we're gonna walk up and gonna see even more spectacular rooms. If we just take a moment here to see these different steps. So you're starting here with the gray marble, then you have the white marble, and then you have the wood before you're entering this masterpiece upstairs with this gray marble. The glass railings, so you can have the see-through from the windows as well. Get the natural light in, and then you have this decoration again, the leaves. So come along. You're almost at the top from the staircase, but just look at this big wall piece again. It's coming up from the ground floor. You have this lovely flow here, and also the leaves that's coming up from the ground floor that's just flying. It's just unbelievable. I just put on my fancy shoe cover again because they just put in new white carpet, so I don't want to destroy that. But look at this area here. You have the seating area here. It's like a landing area for the different bedrooms. So in this floor, you have 2 guest bedrooms, which is just unbelievable. I will show you later. Then you have 2 kids' bedroom with a nanny room just beside it. And then you have the most unbelievable master bedroom I ever seen in my life. The size of the bed is just on another level.
Biggest we've ever seen. It's crazy.
So let's continue to see the first guest room. It's exactly the same, it's just the mirror each other. And yeah, I definitely want to be a guest here. I could have this room. So you start here with a small living room, TV, corner. You have the nice natural light coming in from 2 sides. Yeah, a big terrace around it as well. We walk in here and you will see this nice bedroom. Look at this. Look at the wood theme again. Look at this bed frame that is custom made. Nice, stable bed. You have a small seating area here where you can have a coffee in the morning. And then, look at this. You have your own walk-in closet for a guest. Or if you have family, I wouldn't complain if I get this walk-in closet.
Yeah, you would never leave. You would never leave your home and move out.
I think that's the issue. If you have guests here, they will never go away. They will stay here forever.
And your kids will never leave either because they won't get anything better.
And then you have this unbelievable bathroom. Look at this. Look at the marble again. Like it's connected to the wall as well. It's just top notch. You have the wood theme here again. You have this big shower. Makeup border, and then look at this chandelier again. Wow.
All the chandeliers are different in this house, aren't they? So they kind of get a unique touch for every room.
The same here in the bedroom as well. You have this kind of like a star. It's coming from the space again. And you have like the big one here, and then you have 2 small ones next to the beds.
And a connecting small terrace you can open up.
Exactly, open up again here. Yeah, and as I said, the other bedroom looks exactly the same as just the mirror of it.
Absolutely love it. And you still get that hotel theme, right? The 5-star.
It's just, all the design here is just so nice. Like I can definitely see myself living here. So all the design that I like, so yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we just need to continue. It's just getting more and more crazy, so come on. Coming out here again to this huge room. You can probably see how small I look, I guess. And you see this, the height of the ceiling as well is just so high. Then if we go here, we have the nanny's room, really strategic placed next to the kids' room. So here you have the kids' room. It's really cozy. Look like a small baby is gonna have this room. But then you have the carpet here. You have this nice wall. Both the wall frame and the bed frame is kind of the same design, which is really soft.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
This is definitely a boy. And then you have the cloud as their chandelier here as well, which makes it really cozy. You have the kind of like a sky at the ceilings as well. It's really calmness feeling here. You have the wood theme here again. Yeah, I really like this. You have a TV here, and then small wardrobe here, and then of course an ensuite again. This is a good size. Coming out here from the first kids' bedroom, and then we have the second kids' room here to the right of me. But look at this picture frame. I don't know what it is. It looks like a world map or something.
That's an art piece, isn't it?
It's kind of matching all the themes that is around the house.
Yeah, it must be custom built, right?
Yeah, definitely. It makes this room majestic. And then you have this nice chandelier. Small room for wine cooler as well. And then you have the other staircase there for the service people. But then to the final and most unbelievable bedroom I ever seen in my life. Come on here. Coming in here to the master bedroom, and then you have this unbelievable landing room here. You have this nice chandelier as well. You have two of them, a small one when you just get in, and then the bigger one. And then you have this light, natural light just coming in with these huge windows. Have a small landing area here as well. You can have some watches or bags. Same theme everywhere. And then yeah, you just need to continue here. Like, this is the first thing I need to show you. This is just, yeah, I don't know. I can't describe it in words, but look at this massive walk-in closet. And this is just for the ladies. So you have this enormous walk-in closet here. Just unbelievable. You can have your nice shoes, bags, all the dresses. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to...
Getting excited.
I just need to get more clothes because I can't fit all of these. Like, it's just unbelievable. And then look at this sparkling chandelier again. Like, two of them again. I don't know how much this costs. Like, it's just top notch. And then this is the most beautiful bathroom I ever seen in my life. Like how they custom made all of this. It's just so nice against the hand. You have this built-in thing that you can have decoration. You can put a nice dress here so you can see how it's gonna be when you have the shower, which is just enormous. Look at the size of it. And look at the design of it as well. Like, it's just top notch. And then you have this chandelier again.
Yeah, I like the reflection in the down on the pool here. If you stand here, you can actually reflect the light from the sun in the pool, which looks absolutely amazing.
And then you have a small balcony here, looking over the pool area and
all your guests down there.
Yeah, exactly. And then you have the small makeup studio here with these amazing walls, kind of the same wall as you had downstairs in the living room as well, but on the both sides. I don't know, yeah, I'm just blown away. I can't speak, it's just unbelievable.
It is
But
spectacular.
then, let's continue and see how and if there is that nice men's area. We'll see. So Jacob, let's show us.
Yeah, Malin was so excited that she had to run into the walk-in wardrobe, but now we're actually in the master suite here, and it is, I don't know, it's in our own apartment, basically. It's so enormous. You got your own, you got a couple of sitting areas in this room. Here you can sit down and have maybe cool down after your shower in there. You got some nice art pieces on the wall. I really still like all these custom built stuff in this property. This lovely tree here that they built into the wall. But look then at this enormous bed. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's I don't know, it's almost too much, which makes it even more spectacular. I mean, this type of bed in any other room would just be, you know, too big. But because the size of this room is so big, it actually kind of fits in. A smaller bed would not make sense in this room, to be honest. How big could it be? Like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 5 meters or something? Like, you can fit in like a proper big family in there. And waking up here with, and again, like all this is custom built. Like, look at these, the lighting on the side, the backboard here as well, very cozy, 5-star luxury. This is probably my favorite light piece in this property, this chandelier. It's even clinging a little bit as these crystals move. It just, I mean, waking up here, you know you succeeded in life. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. You see the crystals, see the same ones here. There has obviously been some with good taste doing the interior design here. You got your own private balcony where you can watch down people entering the property. Then you got your own, I don't know, living room within your master bedroom with your massive TV, built-in furniture around it, sitting lounges to wake up here with your bathrobe and just feel like the man, I would say. You feel successful. We'll take a quick tour into, we showed the hearse, walk-in closets and bathroom. No need to fight in the morning. No need, oh, I don't have space, you know, words, you know, can I get some time in the bathroom? I need to brush my teeth. I got my own section here, right? Same size, massive walk-in wardrobe, walk-in closet. You can entertain guests in here. It's like a store. I've seen stores that are smaller than this walk-in closet, and this is just half of it, remember? So we have like, well, we have 4 walk-in closets in total on this for different bedrooms. A lot of different places to have all my nice suits, my nice watches in here. You know, I gotta buy a couple of more nice ties as well. Absolutely lovely bathroom, and I guess you didn't see the bathtub here before you chose which one you were gonna have, because I know you like to have a bath. So this one actually has a massive side walk-in shower, corner walk-in shower, big bathtub here, watching down on the pool, and then you got your, yeah, I don't know, makeup fixing space. You got the same type of basin here as in the other bathroom. It's so lovely. It is absolutely spectacular, all of it, right? The green theme, and then again, as I said before, I really like that they switch around the different lighting and chandeliers in all the different rooms, giving them their own touch, right? So looking at both sections now, would you choose this one or would you choose that one? You choose this one, right?
I like the color in the other ones, but you know, I'm really like the tub, so yeah, it's a hard one. I'll probably move over the bathtub into the other one.
Don't worry, we got a spa to show you as well, so you might like that. There's a lot more places to have a bath in this property. Okay, so this is most of the second floor and what we wanted to show you here. Now moving up to the top floor before we show you the basement and the insane spa, wine room, garage. The garage is also pretty sick here actually. So let's take a look at that. Coming out of the elevator, we had to take the elevator, obviously. Look at this lovely elevator. You see also here they thought about the details. Same type of theme with the wood, with the white marble combined with the black marble. It's lovely. Again, hotel feeling. It feels like a hotel this. Entering the top floor of this property, we got the powder room here, directly accessible via the elevator lounge area. Coming into the lounge area, sorry. This is another space where you can chill out. I mean, if you're having arguments of the kids want to watch something, you want to watch the game, you know, your guest wants to watch something else, there's so many places, so many rooms here where you can actually watch TV or chill and relax. Another theme, more modern design, futuristic design of the chandelier. Got this lovely art piece here on the wall. Recognize the theme of the circle happening in all different areas in this house. They have thought it through before. I really love that, and I really appreciate it. You got your Italian furniture as well, and then this lovely TV table, right? You can't buy this at IKEA, I promise you that. It's absolutely lovely. Nice TV to chill at here. And wrapping around this top floor, we got outdoor terraces looking at all directions, so you can cover the sun whatever time of the day, or the shade. In Dubai you want to be in the shade and not in the sun. You have an outdoor area there to also watch games and football. Big sitting area up here. You can have your barbecues. You got your solar panel actually on the roof above here. Thinking about sustainable living. They're actually refurbishing the outdoor area, right? So we won't cover too much of it here today. We'll give you some quick shots on it, but I really want to make sure we also have time to cover the basement area before we exit the house as well. So come along and I'll show you the cinema room. Entering the basement floor. You got another theme here, or tying into everything, of course, with the wood we've seen all across this property. You also got the green color, which has also been a recurring theme in many rooms. Before we look at all the other rooms, I actually want to show you the garage, because it is, oh shit, it's quite crazy. Like, this is a garage. Think about a normal garage, the size of it. This is something you would find like under a shopping mall or something. I mean, take a look at this. You actually have your ramp coming in from the side of your front entrance to this enormous garage, right? You probably have to, it's like when you go to Dubai Mall, you have to take a picture of where did I park my car before. You're probably gonna need it here. You got also your, of course, electric charging on the walls. According to what we heard here from the owners, it's supposed to be at least 8 vehicles in here. I mean, look over here. I'm pretty sure you can fit 10, 15 cars easily into this garage.
I really like the lighting as well. It's everywhere in the house, like it's popping up when you walk into the different
automatic lighting, absolutely. And then you can take your car, you can enter directly here. So imagine this, you're inviting your boys over and you want to hang out in my place. We enter down here in the basement, and I'll show you around a little bit of the, I would call it the guys sections, and Malin can show the ladies one. We got, of course, our pool table to chill here, play some pool with the lads. A nice chandelier above it as well. You gotta have different chandeliers. I wonder how many different chandeliers they have in this house. I would like to count it, but that would take half a day, I guess. You got your little lounge area here, and this is a gym. The size of this gym, of course, you would expect nothing less, you know, than this type of size. It's all techno gym, of course, the best of the best. This is the type of gym that you can actually go out and hand out, you know, flyers to. Like, you can actually get a membership to the size of this type of gym. You got everything you need here. You got the most modern equipment available on the market. Not the fancy, I've never ran on one of these treadmills. I'm not that fancy, you know, but the ones that are curved. You got your spinning bikes. You also got this one, which I always feel a little bit awkward. Like, how does it actually work? I don't know. But a fantastic gym, no excuses not to work out in the morning. And I'll show you then another fantastic room here. Let me see if I get this right now. Yes. So this is then the cinema room. Obviously, you have to have a cinema room, right? It's all clad into, you feel the volume going down in here. Everything in this room is made to get an enjoyable, relaxing movie experience. I like the armchair touch, and you got the biggest armchair in the middle, so I guess that's the main seat. But here, yeah, imagine having this. Imagine having this. Watching a movie here every night to cool down. Very, very relaxing.
Coming out from the cinema room, the boys' corner, and then we're walking into more the female corners. This is probably where I will spend a lot of time. Even if you don't really want to spend time in a basement, but this is an ultra luxury basement. So if we start here to the right, you have this really nice sauna room. A good size of the sauna as well, probably gonna fit like 10 people. And from the Nordic, where we are from, we love a sauna. And then, yeah, the spa doesn't end there. We have another room, which looks even more fancy. Look at this hammam spa room. You have this big hammam marble stone here. Then to the right here, you have a steamery room, which is big size as well. You're probably gonna fit 6 people here. And then to my favorite part, you have the sauna in one room, and then you have the ice bath here. So you get both of the best worlds in this villa, of course. And then you have 3 of exactly the same basins. Yeah, it's just wow. And then, of course, you will have a massage room as well. 2 of these massage beds here, so we can have 1 each at the same time. Brilliant. You think it's ending there, but of course not. You have the last bit, which is just top notch. Come on here. You can just enjoy in the seat here. And then to the left here, we have, of course, the wine cellar. Wow, look at this wine cellar here. We were discussing during the video the different pieces that they have brought in from different countries. And this one is from Lebanon. Look at this masterpiece. It's 100 years old. And it's kind of the same wood piece all around. And they built in this sink here as well.
Yeah, you smell the wood in
yeah,
here,
it's
right?
a really nice smell from the wood. And then, of course, when you're covering this up and when you're drinking, open up the bottles here, it's gonna be amazing. So you can have a lot of different wine here. Of course, you have the Dompion that they're already drinking here, celebrating this house. But yeah, this is just top of the notch. You have everything you could in this house. It's just wow.
Back here in the amazing living area. I'm not gonna say living room, I'm gonna say living area. This tour has been absolutely spectacular. And I mean, there's even more places and different small rooms that we haven't even checked in this tour. We are so grateful to be able to do this. We want to thank our friends at Experience for letting us get access to this fantastic property. If you enjoyed this video and if you enjoyed our journey, make sure you subscribe, like, and give us some feedback on how we can improve. We really appreciate you guys. It would not have been possible without you. So make sure you tag along and we'll see you all on the next video.